I'm joined now by Dr. Andrew Muir and Dr. Averell Sherker, who are the course directors for the Clinical Research Group. Thank you so much for being here, gentlemen.
Pleasure.
Dr. Sherker, if you could begin, and we talk about this concept of putting together a clinical research group and all of the challenges that that entails, from the protocol to the funding. Can you talk about what some of those challenges are?
Sure. Well, putting together a clinical trial is a very daunting task, especially for a new investigator who may not have done this previously. Really, the whole thing, the whole process begins with a question. What is the scientific question that you want to answer? And then everything follows from there, from protocol development, coordinating the team to actually carry out the study, coordinating the data collection, analysis of the data, planning for that, and doing all of the regulatory requirements to actually perform the study in a proper manner.
So as you're giving the advice and talking about the challenges, what do you hope the attendees take home from this conference?
I think we're looking mainly that they see these pragmatic things that they need to learn. There's a lot of steps that you go through, and we hope that they see and realize the tools that we can provide or that will be available to them through mentors and through their institutions that will help them bring their project to fruition.
Can you talk about some of the common pitfalls that people experience? Because that experience, I think, will give others an indication of what to look for.
I would think that while there's a number of factors that they need to consider, it's still, as Averell said, it comes down to that research question and then translating that into a protocol that's really feasible. Do you have the right inclusion-exclusion criteria? Are you going to have the right patients in there? Is this a study that patients will want to participate in? Because if you don't have that core protocol down, then it's really not going anywhere, despite a talented research team and funding and other things.
The other thing is to really maintain focus. It's very tempting when you're doing a study to lose sight of what the primary question is and get lost in the weeds doing a lot of other things. So really maintain focus and what is the question that you want to answer, and do that.
Certainly some good advice. If you had one piece of advice that you wanted to give to people, the take home, what would that be?
Well, especially for these people who are new investigators, I actually have two if I can. One is to get trained. I mean, this is a science of clinical research, and so you take advantage of courses and tools so that you're prepared for it. Number two is get a great mentor or a mentoring team. I think this is a tough thing to do early on by yourself, and really mentorship is key to the success of a project like this.
And I would add, be realistic. Do a project that you're going to achieve. There's no point embarking on a very ambitious project and coming out with nothing.
Well, some great advice. Thank you so much, Dr. Muir and Dr. Sherker.
Thank you.